Hey guys, Ashley here with another Card Wars episode featuring Lawn Fawn, and this week the stamp set that we are using is the Critters on the Farm. Oh my gosh, this stamp set is so cute, and I actually have to say a big thank you to Lawn Fawn. They were so generous, and they sent both Fern and I a free stamp set from their store, and they said that we could pick out any one we wanted. So what we actually did was Fern picked a stamp set that I had, and I picked one that Fern had so that we would be able to make 2 more Lawn Fawn Card Wars videos for you guys. So the one that Fern picked was the Critters on the Farm. She did not have this one, and it is so cute. So I'm really glad that she got it because I was really excited to make a card for Card Wars with it. And the stamp set that I had picked was the Critters Ever After, and it is the one with the unicorn on it. I'll just show you guys quickly. The one that I got is the Critters Ever After. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So we will actually be doing this stamp set next Sunday, and oh my gosh, I am so excited to use this one. So please watch next Sunday for that. And again, thank you so much to Lawn Fawn, and it is just so appreciated. It just meant so much to Fern and I that you would send us a free stamp, and we hope that we do you guys proud with our cards this week and next week especially. So again, we're using the Critters on the Farm, and for my card, I wanted to make a baby card. I saw this cute little lamb, and it just screamed baby to me, and so I thought it would be cute to make a little It's a Girl card, and I was really excited to use my new dies, which I had these puffy cloud border dies. So I will share with you guys the products that I used to make this, and then if you want to watch my tutorial, it will follow my showing of all of the materials. And please, when you're done watching mine, head over and check out Fern's. She is such a sweetheart, and I know her card is going to be absolutely adorable, so please go check out hers. And so the products that I used are the Critters on the Farm by Lawn Fawn. I will put the links below for you guys for the Lawn Fawn site where you can find this. And then for my card, I also used the Extra Special Easter set. I love this set, and you guys know I love bows. So the little bows that I used on here are just from this set. They're from these 2 little bunnies and from the basket there. So I just masked those, and you'll be able to see how I did that in my video. And then for the It's a Girl, I used the alphabet set Lawn Fawn Quinn's ABCs. This is another of my favorite of Lawn Fawn sets. Their alpha sets are amazing. They line up really nicely so you can get a nice even word, and if you watch in the rest of my video, you'll see that as well. And then there was no apostrophe on this set, so from the Lawn Fawn Clark's ABCs, I just snuck the little apostrophe, but just for showing the materials, I wanted you guys to see all the products. The paper that I used is from the Chamel collection, and this is an older collection, but I just loved the really nice light pinks, and this one here is what I especially really loved, in the gray as well, so that's where I got the paper from. Of course, I used this puffy cloud border die. I just thought, oh my gosh, it'd be so cute, like kind of like a dream. It's a girl. So I used that, and I used 2 of those. You'll see that in the video. And then I also used this large stitch rectangle stackables, and I used the largest one. And I did it all the way around, even on the clouds, so I used that. And then I also used some ribbon, and the ribbon that I used was just some that I picked up at Michael's, and I think it was like 50 cents, which was a really good deal. So that is everything that I used, and I hope you guys love my card that I made. It will be available in my Etsy shop for purchase if you are interested, and again, please go check out Fern and show her some love. And thank you again so much to Lawn Fawn for sending us this free stamp set. We appreciate it so, so much, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye for now. Okay, so let's get started with the stamping out of the images. So I'm first going to use the Lawn Fawn Critters on the Farm stamp, and I want to stamp out this super cute little lamb. So I'll start with that, and then I'm also going to be using the Lawn Fawn Extra Special Easter stamp, and this is an Easter set that is so cute, but I am obsessed with bows, and the bows on this are just so cute, so I thought I would put these super cute bows on the little lambs, so I'm also going to stamp those out. So I'll start with this super cute little sheep. And I just thought this would be so cute for a baby girl card, or you could even use it for a baby boy card and just color it up blue. I thought that would be cute. And I'm going to use my Memento Tuxedo Black ink, which is my favorite ink for Copic coloring. So I'm going to stamp out 3 of these super cute little lambs. And I like to keep my stamps really clean, so I always clean my stamps off as I use them so that they don't get stained. And that's actually the only stamp I'm going to use from this Critters on the Farm set. They are all so cute, and I know you could make a really, really cute farm set, but for this card, I'm just going to use those super cute little lambs. And then I'm going to stamp out some of these bows. So basically, I'm just going to ink up around the stamp. So I'm actually going to use my little inker like this. It's the Memento Tuxedo Black, but it's like the little one. So it is easier to just ink up the portion that I want. And it's okay that I got on the other spots a little bit, but this way I'm just able to get that super cute little bow there. And that's the only one I need from that set. And then for the other lamb, I'm going to use this sweet little guy. And again, I'm going to use this ink to ink up that part. And what I'm actually going to do is ink this one up twice because I'm going to cut off the flags and I'm going to use it as like little pigtail bows for the main little lamb. So I'm going to want 2 of those because I'm doing little pigtails. And then I want to get a big bow. I actually want 2 of those because I think those would be cute on the card. So I'm going to ink up that little basket as well. And again, I'm going to use this little dye ink so that I can just ink up the part that I want. And I think I'm going to stamp out 2 of these. Because they are super cute. So that is it for my stamping for now. And I will put the camera in more so you guys can see my coloring. And I'll start that right now. So for this one, I'm just going to color up this little lamb. And I'll do this one first. I know some of you don't enjoy the music, so I will do this lamb with me talking, and then I will do the other lamb after, the other 2 lambs, and do them not on camera so you guys don't have to watch me color all 3 of them the exact same. But basically I'm just using the warm grays, and you could use cool grays, but I just really like the warm grays for this coloring. And what I'm actually doing is coloring the whole lamb in with the grays. I'm blending the darker color into the light, and I'm also coloring in the rest of it gray, even though I want the sheep to be a little bit white. But I'll show you after what I'm going to do with the colorless blender just to give it some dimension and some, can't think of the word, just to give it some interest, I guess. And so I am just blending here. And I looked at a lot of pictures online to see what sheep look like, and there's actually quite a few different ways that they can look. So I thought it would be nice just to do kind of like a cutesy little guy, and I thought it'd be more interesting if he had some color rather than just be completely white. So I had that part, and then what I'm going to do is take the colorless blender, and the colorless blender doesn't actually blend. It kind of like moves the ink around. So what I'm actually going to do is do kind of like a circular motion with the colorless blender. And what it's actually going to do is move the ink around, and it's kind of going to make it look how sheep's fur look like a little bit like woolly. And I just think that looks really cute, and it adds some nice interest to it. And so it's really simple. There's nothing to it really. You just kind of move it around, and it just kind of makes it look fluffy like how a sheep would be. So I had that, and now I'm going to do the face. So for the faces, I wanted him to have a little bit of like a brown face. So I'm going to go in with E55, which is the light caramel. And I really like this color combo, the E55 and E53. It's one of my favorite lighter brown color combos. And I just thought this little guy looked really cute with these colors. And as you guys can tell from my coloring, I always start with the darker color and I blend into the lighter. It's just the way I prefer to do it. I took the Copic coloring online class, the one that Sandy Altnook and Jennifer McGuire are a part of, and I absolutely loved it. And it shows different techniques in that class of how you can do it. And one of the techniques was to color from the darker to the lighter, and I just preferred that way. And so, whoops, there goes my lid. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of R20 for the cheeks. And I'm also going to add a tiny, tiny bit of little pink just to his little nose there and give him some cute cheeks. And I'm going to use my jelly pen to add a little bit of interest there as well. And I'm just going to do 3 little dots. I think that looks cute for him. And I'm also going to add a little bit of the brown onto the bottom of his feet. So I'm just going to use the lighter E23, and I'm just going to add a little bit on his ears just to give a little bit of interest, and a little bit on the bottom of his feet here. Just think that looks cute. So there is my little lamb. So I'm actually going to color the other 2 the exact same. So just for this video, since I'm not going to be speeding it up this time with music, I'm just going to color that part off camera. But I will show you guys how I colored the bows. So I'm going to color each of these bows up the exact same. So again, I'll just show you how I did some of them. So I'll go in with my darkest color, which is actually the RV13. And I'm just going to color it up like this. And I'm just going to blend in from there. And then the other color that I'm going to use is RV21. And this color is really pretty. I like this color. I'm just going to blend that in. And I just love these bows. If you guys have seen the new Lawn Fawn release that has come out for Christmas and fall, there's this really cute stamp set called Bah Humbug, and it has these little lambs on it. And there is an adorable bow, and it's on its own, so I won't have to kind of like mask out the bows, which I'm super, super excited about. And so I will be using that bow a ton. So I've actually already pre-ordered the Lawn Fawn release. I am so excited to get it. I absolutely love it. It's so cute. If you guys haven't seen it and you have Instagram, check out on my Instagram, or you could even head over to the Lawn Fawn blog, and you can actually win some of the new releases if you leave a comment on their blog. So definitely head over there, because that's a really good opportunity, and it'd be really nice if you guys could win some of the new release. It's so cute. They have some new inks as well, and oh my gosh, it's just all so, so cute. So these ones I'm basically going to color up similar, and there's nothing really to the bows. I mean, a bow is a bow, and you can pretty much just color these really simple. These are such cute bows. I love them. And I'm going to add these onto the super cute little lambs and say that it's a girl. So I'm almost done here, and then I will continue on showing you guys the die cuts. And I did use die cuts in my last video, but this video I'm actually going to try to die cut it during the video so you guys can see. And oh my goodness, I got the new little die, which is for the clouds, and I just cannot stop using it. It is so, so cute. There's so much you can do with those little clouds. I just absolutely love it. So it's okay for these ones if I go out of the line, because I'm actually going to fussy cut them right up to the black line, because I don't want any of the bunny part to show. So if I go out of the line a little bit, that's okay. And there is my coloring, you guys. I just want to touch up these ones a little bit, and I am done with that. So I'm going to color these 2 little lambs off of the video, and then I will show you guys how I put them all together. I'm also going to fussy cut it off video so you guys don't have to watch that part. So now I'm going to cut out some of the Lawn Fawn puffy cloud borders, and I absolutely love this die. It is a must buy if you like dies, and you just get 3 different cloud border, and they are just so stinking cute. They're stitched, so they're really nice. So the paper that I'm going to use to cut those out is the Chamel paper pad. This is an older collection, and it's a really cute one. And I just found these really nice light baby pink color, and it just kind of has like some speckles of white on it, and I found this nice gray polka dot. So I thought I would use those 2. So I'm going to cut those out using my die cutting machine, and this is the first time I'm going to try using my die cutting machine in my video. So we'll see how this goes. And I'm pretty sure that I want the card to go this way, and I'm going to use 2 different ones. So I think I'm going to use these 2 because I really like those ones. and I am going to run those through my die cutting machine. I'm going to have, I think the gray is going to be the top layer, and I'll have the pink kind of like poking out because it's so cute. So I'm going to use, I think the more dainty small one for the pink. So I guess I'll use this one for the gray, or actually maybe I want to use the bigger one. Let me see here. And I haven't really figured out a good way to store my dies yet, so I've been watching a little bit of videos to see different ways that people store them, and actually I think I'm going to use the bigger cloud border. I think that is cute like that. So I'm going to use my Post-it tape, and I just got this off of Simon Says Stamp, and I've actually heard you can find it at Dollar Tree, so you get a ton on the roll, and it lasts like quite a while. Oops, I actually have this the wrong way. So I'm going to put it like this, and that is perfect. So I'm going to run this through. Sorry for the shaking of the camera. I apologize for that. I might have to speed this up so that you guys don't get dizzy. So I've got that part, and I haven't decided yet if I want to put clouds on the top as well as the bottom. So we'll see how that goes. But there is that cutout. It is so cute, and I just love the stitching. So that's going to go here. Oh my gosh, that is so, so cute. And I might even move it down a little bit. And then I'm going to have the pink kind of coming out behind it. So for the pink one, I'm going to use the smaller of the stitching. And I think I'm going to use that one there. So I'm going to bring this back over. And this one's going to need to be a little bit bigger. I might even end up cutting some of that gray off. And let me just see here. I only just want a tiny little bit sticking out, kind of just like to be cutesy that it's a girl. And I just, like I said, I just want a little bit coming through. So I'll put the Post-it tape on here. And then I'll bring that through. Okay, so now I have the pink and the gray. So now I have the pink here and the gray, and oh my gosh, that is just so stinking adorable. So I'm going to probably end up moving it down a tiny bit, and I think I do want it also to be on the top because I think that would be really cute if it's like poking out from the top and the bottom. So I'm going to do another of each of them, and I won't do that on camera, but I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so now that I have my stitch border, cloud borders punched out, I want to make sure, I'm going to use my large rectangular stitched and die, and I want to make sure that these are on here enough that I can fit the words, because using this Lawn Fawn Quinn's ABCs, I want to put this sentiment, it's a girl, and so I'm going to put it's a along the top and then girl along the bottom. So I want to make sure that that's going to fit before I add the stitch rectangle, and I want to have some of this open because I'm going to put the cute little lambs kind of like, I want this one just kind of on its own like that, and I want the other ones kind of coming down like this. So I want to make sure that it's a girl is going to fit, so I'm going to try to do that part right now. So I'm just going to play around with it and add my stamping. So again, it's the Lawn Fawn Quinn's ABCs. I love this set. It is so cute. I just recently got it and I am loving it. I'm also going to add pop dots so it kind of pops up like this. So I want to do the stamping first and put it all through my stitch rectangle border die. So first I'm going to do the girl portion. So I probably want more clouds along the bottom just because that's the part that the little sheep are going to be going into. And I think that looks too much. So I want to move it up a little bit and move this a little bit. I don't need to have a ton of it showing, but I want some of it to be showing because it's so, so cute. So I'm just going to get out my stamps and I'm just going to lay them on top because that's a good way to do it if you're trying to figure out where something's going to fit. So I think I'm going to add the girl part first, and I think it's okay if the stitching goes over top of it, but I just want to make sure that it's going to fit. And so this part is just going to be centered, the girl part. So I think I'm going to have to move it over more, and because I really want him on his own like that. And then I want these guys like this. So I think it's going to have to be like this, G-I-R-L. And you can play around with this a ton. I absolutely love these Lawn Fawn alphabets. They are my favorite alphabets of all the stamps. They just line up so nicely, and it makes it so easy to stamp them out together. And you can just put them all on the same acrylic block, and I just absolutely love it. I just want to make sure that these are all centered. It's just so nice that you can line them up. And these ones are cute too because you can color them in. I'm not going to color them in for this project, but you could color them in if you wanted to. Oops. So that's going to fit just fine there. And I basically want it to be centered. So I think I'm going to have it like right there. So I'm going to add that part on right now and ink it up. Before I do that, I think I'm going to cut off where this would go. So just so that I make sure it is nice and even. So I'm just going to cut off these sides. And this is just an A2 size card, a 5.5 by 4.25. And oh my goodness, I love this already. It's so cute. So I just want to make sure I didn't lose any ink there. So to have it centered would be right about here. Super cute. And then the top part is going to be It's a Girl. So I think that looks cute like that. And I want the one with the pink nose to be there. And then I'm going to put the rest up here. And so it's going to say It's a Girl. And there's no apostrophe in this set. So I'm going to use the apostrophe from the other Lawn Fawn alphabet set. It's called Clark's ABCs. This is another one that I really love. But I'm just going to steal the little apostrophe from there. So the next thing I'm going to spell out is It's a Girl. And you could even mix and match these alpha sets. I think that would be really cute. But I'm not going to do that today because they're not the same size. But there is other Lawn Fawn ones that are the same size. And there's actually a really great video that Kelly has on the Lawn Fawn site. And it shows all of the alphabet stamps stamped out together. So you can actually get a really nice idea of what stamp sets you like for the alphas, because she shows all of them like right beside each other. So if you're thinking of getting an alpha set from Lawn Fawn, definitely check that video out. If I remember, I will link it below so you guys can find it more easy. And I think I'm going to, again, I want to cut this so I know where it's going to go. And I think how it comes down is actually right where I'm going to add it. So I think I'm going to leave that side. And I think I'm going to cut off this side. Perfect. And I just love this cute little gray paper. And I'm going to stamp, I believe that's like right the middle right there. So that is perfect. And so I'm just going to ink that up. And I think I want it right here. Perfect. And then I am done with the alphas. So now I am going to start gluing it all down because I want to actually put the stitch rectangle all the way around the outside so that I can continue the stitch there. So I'm going to do that part with my die cutting machine, and then I will be back to show you how I assemble all of this cuteness, and I'll show you the finishing up of my card. Okay, so I'm ready to assemble my card, and oh my gosh, I really love how everything is turning out, all the colors and everything. It's really exciting when you make a card and it all just kind of seems to work out. So what I actually just finished doing was I added the stitch rectangle border around the outside because I wanted it all to be more cohesive, and I think that looks really cute. So I'm going to have that part up here, and then I'm going to have this part over here. And I'm going to have this super, super cute little lamb here. I love him. He's so sweet. So the one with the pink nose is going to go in the middle because that's the one that's the girl. And then these ones are going to go here. And I want to add bows on these. So what I'm going to do is have this little bow on him. And I'm going to have this little bow on him. And then I'm going to add this little bow here as a pigtail. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip off this part and also just this part because otherwise it's just a little bit too much. But I just want this little guy to have some super cute little piggy tails. So there's that one. And I must have dropped it on the floor because I don't see my other piece. Oh, here it is. Grabbed it. Okay, so I'm going to do the same with this one, and I am going to... actually, this one is going to go here, sorry. And this one's going to go here. And so then this is the smaller one. And I'm going to just do the same thing, chop off the little flags there. And then she is going to be super cute with her little pigtails, and I love her. She's so cute. I also cut out 2 other bows. I don't know for sure if I'll use them, but I just thought they might be cute as an accent somewhere. I also have some ribbon. This is just some ribbon that I got a long time ago at Michael's, and I just thought that would be really cute, so I might end up using that instead. So as I'm assembling all of this, we will see if I use these bows or not. So I'm going to glue all this on and put it all together for you guys right now.